Da 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 da. This is not the sync song. This is the incorrect song. We're in Snowman World. That's not correct. We're going to XL Drinkland. Hiya, this is Dured. I am playing a ripoff game. I think it might be a ripoff. It's called Geometry Worlds 2. It's totally a ripoff because it has the word geometry in it. So today I am going to play the game. No audio because I can't get the audio to work right now. This is super laggy. I'm gonna go make it less pixels. I'm sorry for that. So Flower Bazooka. Let's see if this is a good level. Hold, I know how to play this game. The mini cube physics are so wrong. Physics in general are so wrong. This is not how... No. That's not how balls work. I just fell for no reason. This is the part where you hold. You get introduced to those physics. And this is totally not Geometry Dash. This is not good. This is very boring, but to be fair, this is easy. This is an easy difficulty. Flower Bazooka. So the creator of this game, why did you make this? This is just... I mean, to be fair, they have the swing copter, which is not something in the regular game, unfortunately. So I'll give them credit for that. That's one of the things that I could say is a real thing that I will give this game credit for. Like, this game is a ripoff and all, because Amazon has a lot of ripoffs, but so far, it has a swing copter, which is actually, I mean, point for ripoff. I mean, we're really here to decide if this is a ripoff game or a better game to play than Geometry Dash today and every day. I'm not really a huge fan of the decorations. It's very constant, very similar, but maybe that's... And then this is basically a UFO. And then here's a wave. Very easy wave part. You don't grasp the point of a wave. And then swing copter again. This is a pleasant, easy game. Not the best because of some of the other things. And we're forced to be a skull, so that's not good. I mean, if you weren't a Hydra fan already, that's not good. And yeah, this is mostly a level thing, not a ripoff thing, but this is a little boring. But I'm going to be completing this today because it's still winter, so that's kind of a valid reason to do this route instead of the other routes. Don't even know what those are supposed to mean. I mean, so far, typically speaking, if you want to play 2.2 a lot more than just the Sub-Zero, go ahead and play this. Other than the fact that it's very, very frustrating to play. I mean, the first level, like, I mean, this is kind of fair seeing as this isn't the real first level, but the first level in Geometry Dash is super simple. But this is not simple. And yes, I know, like, this could not be simple because I mean, this is not the first level. Like, there's still a possibility for this to not be the first level. What's meant to be played first? Whatever one. So, yeah, I don't think it's the best game so far, but for 2.2 players, it's good. And I mean, all I know from the pictures is that there's more than 2.2. Like the jet, and the very similar other game modes. And I mean, plus, this is all Rob Top's ideas, so I don't think this is the greatest thing to copy. And we're going to speed up. And now it's backwards. You stole that too. Upside down, you stole that. And then speed boost, you stole that. And I was at the end. I'm going to see about customizing characters. I think that might actually be a thing you can do. Yeah, you can. There's actually a lot of things. I'm gonna ultimately not care about my decision. No, I'm lying. I'm gonna care about the decision. And what? There's a nyan cat? What? Why? What is that supposed to be? Is that some kind of a cat? What is that? No. This is bad. Why are so many things horrible? I mean, I get the cubes. You have to have the cubes. And I mean, the ship, the ball, that. I don't want Yoda. Is that Yoda? No, maybe not. I mean, that makes sense. That somewhat makes sense. A nyan cat is not right. So I'm just gonna pick any of them. Yeah, I'm having trouble deciding. Gonna go with that one. Or no, there's colors too. All right. Thank you for willing me to be who I want to be. Why do I have to be red on the inside? Oh wait. Oh, there's 3 colors instead. All right, you won on that one. You won on colors because colors are really important. Yeah, you got me there. There's colors, and it's good colors. What? Why do we need textures? Whatever texture. Gonna go back to the 94% level with a new character. I mean, that's one of the things of Geometry Dash. You get to customize. I mean, arguably it's better because of the color system, and I mean, other than that, like it's only the cube that you can customize. Right as of now, that I'm just playing this game for the first time, and yeah, I mean, that's 3 colors. It's kind of better than the current Geometry Dash system. But a nyan cat is over the line. I mean, I know people make ripoffs all the time, but not a nyan cat. I am going to do this until I win the whole route, per se. Coin. Pink orbs. I might just skip this level because it's easy, and I don't like easy levels at this stage of the game. I'm more into harder levels because it's more of a challenge, and when you beat it, it's more relaxing, more rewarding. That's just the thing. I like doing harder levels, and I mean, this is a hard, easy level to do. And you know what? No, just I'm gonna the ice pack. I mean, yeah, I'm going to this. I never expected a level would be named on a medical product. And that was wrong. I didn't want to die over there. That was a bad place to die. We go up here, and that's not green orb physics. Da, 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 not the right song. I don't know what the song is. No, you're not supposed to do that. Those transitions are trash. Those are not good transitions. Although it does have 2.2 physics, as I've said. This is cool and mildly frustrating. And it also has signs everywhere with random messages. That doesn't really contribute much to the actual game. This is just ridiculous. I mean, so far, as I know, there's no duels in this game. So you already lost on the game mode side of things. For multiple reasons. But I'm glad you don't have duels, because Robtop does. And he did actually talk about updating the game a little more a few days ago. So I have faith that 2.2 will come soon. And because I'm me, I'm gonna go do this one because I'm frustrated. This is not how it works. I should just go back to the first level. I'm already really I don't like this. Yeah, I'm gonna just get out of this. And I am going to go to Flower Bazooka. Because that's totally a regular name. Flower Bazooka. I mean, you didn't have the names of the songs on your side. I mean, I've heard the song for this one. Didn't memorize it, but I know that it's definitely not going to be called Flower Bazooka. You don't need to call your levels Flower Bazooka, Mr. Person that made this. I'm gonna check who made this, because this is not a good game, except for the 2.2. As I've said, it's also, you'd only play this game for the 2.2. If you're playing this game because it's Geometry Dash, then that's bad. Because you can play the actual Geometry Dash for Geometry Dash. Or Sub-Zero, or Worlds, or Meltdown, or Light. Those are all better if you want to play the actual thing made by Robtop. And it's better. It's just better. Way better. Not good for this game. It's not a good game. I keep saying that, and I keep forgetting that 2.2 is a factor. Just, I mean, the jet also, like, that's not 2.2, but I could see that being a thing. I mean, that's a suggestion. So, sure. And I notice now that the arrows light up when you touch them. So, here's the home stretch. And 2-speed, 3-speed, backwards. That's not how the backwards transition goes. That's horrible, but I'll allow it. 2, 3. Thanks. For what? I completed. That's not how you complete levels. You go into the wall. Goes. That's not how that works. I forgot that I was supposed to tap. I was not worried about tapping. Just play, 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 play. No. Let's just play the ice pack. For goodness sake. Like, we need to play ice pack. Yeah. That's not a good title. Work on your titles, buddy, and maybe have better level designs that are not just one thing. Because in Geometry Dash, the designs for levels are really not that consistent. Unless you're talking about the first 8 levels of the whole game in the menu. Those ones are more consistent. Kind of. They're kind of more consistent. Because you're just adding features to the game. You're not adding designs. And then after that, you start getting new designs. So, I mean, it's not as good in that way. And I mean, I might go play the regular Geometry Dash Lite because this is just not great. This is a good idea, but you still copied from a better game. How's syncing the music when you just randomly press the orbs? That's kind of a bad thing. I think that's... No, lag spike. I think that's one of the problems with 2.2, is that you can hit the orbs at certain times to make the music, like, different every time. I think that's one of the problems that Ripoff is having with 2.2. I mean, it's different with jump pads, kind of, because jump pads are in the same place every time. You hit them at the same time, but I mean, it's still different because you can jump and you can avoid part of it. But yeah, cut the creator some slack because there's still some problems with having 2.2. And there's also problems with these transitions. But I got through, and apparently I was small the whole time. Now I'm big. And I died. I mean, at first, you would assume that I am big, but I was not big the whole time. And I was actually small. Or it actually seems more probable that there's an extra large mode. That's not a thing you need. You have the small and the large. You don't need an extra large. Like, that's just like you go to a fast food chain and you order a drink. You're not going to want to have an extra large drink unless you're not even willing to eat your burger or whatever food chain you're actually going to. The only reason you'd have that is to not have a proper meal. So you don't need an extra large in Geometry Dash. And I'm actually no. I should not have said I was doing very well, because I just died. Yeah, you don't need an extra large. An extra large is not fun. I mean, this video is on my own channel, but I kind of wanted this to be on Crown Knockout Club, but it's kind of hard to, because I mean, for one, I'm the only person that can actually play it. But for two, it's not fun to just watch one person play something and then have somebody else just commentate on it. That's not fun. The fun thing is multiple people doing it, and that's why, in my opinion, the video without Gabriel in it is just it's not as good, seeing as I wasn't actually involved. But it kind of makes up for it, seeing as I did imitate him. But generally not fun. It's not fun to just be talking about the game instead of doing the game. Not as fun as doing the game, to be honest. But I had entertainment just sitting there playing Super Mario Maker while they talked about playing the game. It was fun. And yeah, I guess that's that. I'm still playing the game. I'm still conversating. Oh yeah, while you're still here, subscribe to Crown Knockout Club for no reason. Because that's a good channel. A better channel, even. Barely do anything here. Except complain about extra large drink sizes. But yeah, still, I don't like the design, per se, of the other vehicles or game modes. Like, the cube is customizable, so I can deal with that, but everything else to the swing copter, to the ship, to the nyan cat, you can't customize that crap. I still don't understand why they need a nyan cat. It's a nyan cat. It deserves to be memeified, if you know what I mean. Or Yoda. I don't know why you would pick such weird vehicles. Like the ship, I don't have a complaint about. So, that one thing I can't argue about. Maybe not the ball, but it's pretty questionable for a lot of the other vehicles. So, let's just get past the second level, finally, after so many days of hard work, of not hard work, of a few hours, of not few hours, of a few minutes. I don't even know how long it's been. I've just been staring at the screen. So, So far, this is a good game to have a background thing of. This is quite cool. I mean, it's 2.2, and me dying over and over has made me realize that this game could be worth playing for a long-term amount of time if you really didn't care if it was real Geometry Dash or fake Geometry Dash. I mean, they did they did copy this game, but it's enjoyable. And I think there's some hypnosis here because apparently other people find this funner than Geometry Dash to make like 5 fake Geometry Dash videos compared to 1 real Geometry Dash video. But this is something I could look forward to. And that means I'm going to try to be more active in making videos. Because, I mean, I'm recording this, and it's a better video than most of them. So, yeah, I'm planning on recording more often when I'm not recording for Crown Knockout Club. Maybe for Crown Knockout Club, I just edit. And for here, I record and edit. I can do that, and I'm probably going to do that. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Like I like doing those videos. They are satisfying, but currently I can't play any games except for Parsec or Web. And some of the web games are just like you have to do Google Chrome, and I have Microsoft Edge, stuff like that. Or Parsec is laggy, like the Ultimate Chicken Horse episode we had. It was lagging for me a whole bunch, and that's why the recording was cut short to less than 10 minutes. And yeah, I'm probably just going to turn to editing videos instead of making them. For Crown Knockout Club, as far as I can tell, but for other videos of my own that I'm going to start making a lot more, I'm going to be using this tablet, and since tablets have so many interesting apps, that's what makes tablets so popular, I'm going to be playing a lot of games on here. So, I mean, it's better than playing nothing and just leaving it blank for millions of years. So, I'm going to move to doing this. Da 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 da. This is not the sync song, this is the incorrect song. We're in Snowman World. That's not correct. We're going to XL Drinkland, and we are Yoda now for no reason. And now we're a ship, a pretty cool ship in my opinion, and then we're a swing copter and we instantly die. I don't like this frozen route. Let's go to Creepy Land. No. Let's go to... No, I don't want that either. Dry Desert. Holy War. I don't know. Questionable title. And also, I tapped at the pad, and I died anyways. I would fix that, developer. So, yeah, a few things. Also, the saws have eyes. That's wrong. And also, like the other one, there's a lot of problems concerning decoration. Like, it's all constant decoration. And it's bad decoration at that. Like, yeah, you have a desert, but it's not a great desert. Green orb physics are off. You're stealing a part from Clutterfunk. No, not Clutterfunk. What am I saying? Also, I pressed that blue. Like, I mean, that's how you know you're copying it, because I don't remember what level it is. I think it's X step. Yeah, it's X step. But in that level, there's a ship where you're like this. You're in a ship. There's blue there's blue pads everywhere, and you have to avoid them. And yeah, I mean, it's not the most effective decoration. That's how you know they copied it, because they don't even care if it's an ineffective decoration. They just want to use anything that's real. Oh, what is this? You're not jumping over anything, but that is weird. You're not supposed to do that. And it's also really laggy. Why do you have to be this big? Alright, there's a spider, and that's not how spiders can work. I tapped twice, and it did not work. Umbraka Crown Knockout Club does not really enjoy this game. Sometimes. Some of the ideas are cool, some of the ideas are not. I mean, one thing to criticize, there's not cow skulls everywhere that size. That's not physics. There's not trees on the ceiling. But I know this is Geometry Dash, that's how that works, kind of. But there's also not gems everywhere. In the walls and the ground. This is not how that works. And you don't need to be that big if there's nothing there. Just, what was that supposed to be? That was not good. That's just, I was just running on an animal. That's not good. That's ridiculous. And yeah, I'm not gonna mention the coin thing, because that could be a coin ripoff, but it could also not be. But yeah, again, why do you need to be this big? There's no reason to it. I mean, I like the leaning effect, but there's no reason to leaning. Like, as far as I'm aware, that does not add anything except for coolness. We could do that on the regular game. Like, not as elegant. Like, you'd have to jump as it rotates. But it would work, and it'd be better. No, it would not be better. This is better. But there's no gameplay connected to it, so it might not be better. Just, I like this as a thing. But it's not fun. And I just skipped those orbs and nothing happened. I mean, that's normal, so I appreciate they went through the effort to not make it do anything. I admire that, and also, let's go see what that weird animal was. What is this? What is that supposed to be? Is that just a weird robot? Because it just moved like a robot. That's not fun. Can you do something that is not weird? Then I would enjoy your game. Like, Nyan Cat. That's a meme. And if you're making this a real ripoff on purpose, then maybe you'd want to do Nyan Cat just to promote the idea of it being ridiculous. But just not a random animal that reacts exactly as a robot, but it's more fixated. Like, oh, you're forced to jump 4 blocks in the air. But why do you need this? There's no reason you need an animal like that. That's not how Geometry Dash works. I mean, there's also random creatures. They're supposed to be saw blades. And I don't like that either. But just, no. No. Just, I think I'm done. I don't want to do this. Maybe I do. Maybe that's why I'm doing it. Just, no! Just no! No! No, 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 no. I'm gonna be playing regular Geometry Dash. Because this is going to be better than whatever that was. And you can even tell, I played Time Machine first try 74%. This is clearly better. This is just, no, that one was just weird. This one's better. This is just better. This is just better. And this is just the light version because I can't get the other version right now. This is the light version of the game. This is the limited version of the game. And there's commercials.